Yes, this is me, Hudson George. Doing our evening live, my topic is Grenada two main political parties must avoid former PRG politicians. The reason why they should avoid them is if they want to build a democracy and they believe in the democratic process to keep Grenada on what you call multi-party democracy, they should avoid including former PRG people into the politics. Because former PRG people don't believe in the democratic process. Once you include them in your political party, the aim is to take the party from the founders. We see that over and over and over again. We must learn. The reason why I'm raising that point, I watched South Africa election. Two main political parties in Grenada should learn from South Africa elections, general elections that went a couple days ago, 4 days ago. And don't include PRG people into your politics. The PRG people cannot be they're not politically domesticated into the culture of Westminster system of government. Now, if you look at South Africa, the ANC won all elections since South Africa in apartheid and had party politics. But the point is that the ANC have supporters who are not satisfied with the ANC. So they're going to make their own political party. You have the Julius Malema party, the EFF. You have the Zuma and the Swaziland tribal voters. They make their own political party. The white traditional party still there. Right? But democracy goes on. So there is nobody inside the ANC fighting for power presently because the Malema left and make his own party. Zuma was kicked out for corruption, but he's a Zulu. He has support. He go to KwaZulu-Natal and he get vote. He get about 12% of the vote. Malema must get 10%. Malema is an honest man. He say he's a socialist, anti-imperialist, anti-capitalist. But what we have in Grenada is a ragtag remnants of the PRG government moving from political party to political party in Grenada. They were in the NDC under Tillman Thomas, one fraction get trouble and they gone. Then they go over to the NNP. Now there is problem over there again. Now I was reading on New Today where they say a fraction of the New National Party want to go to court for leadership of the party in a convention. They want a convention so they could get the chance to be leader. So if it's that group that come from the old PRG, why is it NNP and NDC keep sheltering these people? I think they should get these people out of our politics and let them go out there and make their own political party, present their manifesto or the policies to the Grenadian voters, and if they like them, they go vote for them just like how 10% or 11% of people vote for Julius Malema and about 12% vote for Jacob Zuma from the tribal KwaZulu area. So then the the two main political parties will still have the big support. And then we'll get the democracy. But when you have these guys in NNP and NDC party always plotting and planning and plotting and planning, and they don't have a mindset for multi-party democracy. They're like foxes, fox and wolves and coyote. They cannot be domesticated. So I consider NNP and NDC political party as domesticated. Domesticated in the sense that they respect the democratic process and Westminster branch of politics. But you have the former PRG advocates, politicians, cadres, whatever they are. They always want to get into one of the two main political parties to see if they could climb up the ladder into leadership. Once you have some again talking about constitution, and they think they're smart. Now, I don't have no problem with King Charles of England or Britain or King Charles of Britain. I don't have a problem with him. If the majority of Grenadians have a problem with King Charles of Britain, all we do, we go to the polls in a referendum and we change the constitution. Because we as abiding citizens are domesticated to understand that we have to live by the constitution of Grenada. Now, if it is true that what I read on New Today, that they're going to court, they want to go to court for a convention, how come when they had the PRG revolution from NGM to PRG, why chase away all the Jewel people who didn't like the direction they were going? They jail some, they kill some are running exile. So why is it they're using the court? They want to use the court system now. If it is them to get the NNP party to have a convention, this is not fair, because if they have power, they will be more undemocratic than the present NDC government at state right now. And if they get the NNP party, which is the one they want to go to court for now, they will be more undemocratic than the present NNP government, because they always have little cells planning and plotting, and they act like if what they believe is the truth, not looking at the geopolitical area where Grenada is situated. So I think both NNP and NDC politicians should get rid of these people and them. Let them go and make the party. Do like Malema or Jacob Zuma or the White Party in South Africa, or they want to join the ANC. Make your own party and let people vote for you. And then we go have a healthy Grenada without all this political conflict over every 2-3 years you're having some internal political scrabble for leadership. When you take the history of Grenada, the NNP party was founded after the US invasion, and politicians from the NNP party left and go and make the National Democratic Congress. So they did like what Zuma do, or like what Malema did. They don't do like PRG guys staying inside party and fighting for party. PRG guys are loafers, and they are no shame. You understand? And they're threatening people too. They don't do like they want to threaten you. because they have a reputation of the past, what they did. They think people scared of them or something. Why you have to be scared of them? They don't have no mass support with the ideas they have. So why NNP and NDC party have these people around? As long as you have these people in mainstream, in the two political parties, we wouldn't be settled. Let them go on their own and tell them to make a political party. Go to the Grenadian people and say, this is what I have to offer. Then always, you think you will get a party. Like when a coyote want to steal a domestic cat or a dog to eat. Or a wolf want to eat a rabbit, or a wolf want to eat some kind of animal. This is 2024. If you want to make a political party, go and form a political party. The Constitution of Grenada say citizens could form political party. Maybe if you're a criminal, you kill people already and you spend years in jail, you can run for election. I don't know. I know if you a criminal or kill people, you can be a lawyer again only if you get a pardon. But you could have law degree and all kind of thing. But you can go through the bar. I don't know much if somebody with a criminal record could run for elections. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I understand? But I'm just talking from the surface. So I think based on what I read on you today, from now on, NNP and NDC should not tolerate former PRG people in the fold. Let them go their way. The average age is 60. Most of them is over 65 years. A lot of them is 65 and over already. So why entertain them to poison the minds of a new generation again with the same uncultured democratic system they want to impose on the people? We could do better than that, man. So this is why I put my life asking former PRG people to go and make their own political party, leave the NNP and the NDC. I mean, NNP and NDC, they like them too, and they cussing one another. But you don't have to be scared of them. Prime ministers, we have 2 prime ministers alive in Grenada that the former prime minister. And we can't say that they jail and kill people. Right? So they could walk the road, they could think, you know what I mean? So that's how we want Grenada. We don't need the politics of the 1970s again. That type of politics does not suit us right now. So why entertaining PRG guys? And as I said in my last live, in the live I did before, it was a little jumble up. There was a lot of echo. You have young people saying, keep Mitchell to whole and all kind of thing. We must stop calling politicians old. Because look, in the United States, the president of the United States is 80 years old already. And some of you in the US, the majority of you in the US, want to vote for the president of the United States. You wouldn't vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is less than 80 years, but the present president is 80 years already. But you're looking at your interests in America, yeah? So you will vote for Mr. Biden. You don't see here 80 years. But in Grenada, you say Kit Mitchell is 77 years old. So them things don't make sense what we just be saying. All we need is a democratic process. And anybody, a couple of guys could sit down in the rum shop and say they're going to make a political party. Go on and go up, make a manifesto, a policy, and go to the people. Maybe you might win a seat. than trying to hijack political parties all the time. And people entertaining those things. You have a party in Canada called the Green Party. They just win 1 and 2 and 3 seats, sometimes 5 seats. So let us say Pedro is the most popular former PRG politician, or they believe in him. Why don't the former political party and go on run for this tongue of St. George? And if he win, he win. Then I give him respect. But if Pedro fighting for the NNP party, I go say Pedro wrong. Because the NNP party give Pedro a shelter. Not because they take you in a party, they believe you 100% one of them. Because when did you will take Bishop and Code and White Man and them in the fold? The Jew didn't know if they didn't real. They thought they were one of them, but they were not one of them. But now this is almost 50 years ago. So people know when people join an organization, if they join sincerely, or if they're loafing, or they are opportunists, they're looking for something beyond what the organization, what the join represents, or what the organization or the join believe. So we don't need no political quarrel and squabble for politics. Just get rid of all them PRG people from NNP and NDC party, and then we go away two-party politics and election them who drink and curse one another, which is not good. But then who win and who lose. You go to bed, you don't have to scared nobody go kill you. Or if you oppose, you know you don't might be knock holy man in. Somebody come for you. We don't want to go. So why am I in those people and them again? I shouldn't be reading an article that a group of NNP members want to take the NNP top leader or leadership quote for a convention. We shouldn't be reading that. Because if you check this guy resume, or civic or political resume, they're using the quote now. If you give them power, they will ban the quote. And maybe tell you People's Law 1, People's Law 2, People's Law 3, People's Law 4, and People's Law 5, and heavy manners. So NNP and NDC get rid of those people so we could live in peace in Grenada. You know what I'm saying, man? That's what I believe. South Africa, they say South Africa and the United States have the best democratic system. They are the best political structure, the best constitution. So Mali man, oh, okay, I don't like Ramaphosa moving, or when Zuma did there and Zuma follow. He want to make a party. Zuma end up in corruption. They don't want him again. He went to jail. He go to KwaZulu and he get the vote from the tribal people. So Pedro could go in town and say, I'm running for Thomas St. George. If he win, he win. Then he get respect. But you're going into an organization of people and you're fighting for this and you're fighting for that. And when you don't get your supporters saying all kind of things. There is laziness, there is loafing, there is opportunism. I don't know. What is it? People privilege or what? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this is me, Hudson Judge. I think NNP and NDC should look at South Africa election and learn. And get rid of all them old PRG people from the political fold. From 1979 to now, politics has changed all over the world. You understand? elusive dream these guys and them have. If you give them power, where they will get money to run the country. Who will give them money? If it's what they believe, they believe. Or they just a gang. Or they just, I don't know. So anyway, this is me Hudson George Icon. Till I come again. That's all I have to say, you know what I mean? We need to have a nice democratic society and get rid of the remnants of the PRG from about political party and let we live in peace. You vote in a government, you vote on one, who give one another a pecan, that's it. And that's that. But the system, nobody die, nobody go to jail, nobody been tortured, nobody had to run away. That's what we want. Nobody had to go in exile. We live in the system we have. This is me, Hudson George. I gone till I come again, man.